Yeah. Yeah, for a little while. Throw my hair up. Throw my hair up. Man. You can tell, look at me. I'm freaking exhausted. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. And it's a little chilly. It's raining. It's raining. How are you? Are you good? I hope you're good. So, oh, I'm glad you think I look amazing. Oh, just stunning. But I came on. I did bring a deck. I don't, if anyone has questions, especially my newbies, I'm not answering questions like that with like a pendulum though, right? Like, hey, what's this about? Or hey, what's that about? Or hey, I'm new. Nice to meet you. I will tell you, FYI, okay? My monitor a lot more people. I must have had hundreds and hundreds and hundreds once again blocked. So, if you need to block them, block them. But please don't I mean, once again, I've had people that have been with me for over a year and they're being blocked. Please use your best discernment when it comes to who you are blocking. Okay? And if you're in a pissed off, bad mood as a monitor, don't monitor that. Monitors to be able to enjoy my reads as well. Okay? But I will tell you, you might have your work cut out for you. For sure. Because I added about 500 people. Okay? So I don't know who's doing what, who's getting rid of who. And I know you're probably doing it for good reason, right? But some of them you just have to put in a timeout versus getting them off my page. Now, there's been plenty of times where I say, get this person off my page. But I know you like this again, right? Yeah, well, we're starting a new cycle and people deserve second chances. So please be careful on who it is you're deleting and why. I don't need an explanation. I just want you guys to be careful. Okay? Yeah, timeouts are best, but there is times where I'll be like, get rid of this one. Okay? So that is going to roll around again. For sure. No question. You don't have to email me and be like, oh my God, I just deleted someone. Like, don't be mad at me. No. It's a new cycle. It's new chances. I did leave a few blocked. Okay? So. Question. The Five of Swords keeps coming out, and I'm trying to figure out why and when, and working towards a change for better and want peace and not conflict. Well, sometimes the energy, the surrounding energy around you is not looking for peace. Okay? There was an instance the other day I meant to tell you. We went from the 4 of Swords to the 6 of Swords, which is a good thing because somebody doesn't want the conflict. Thank you. But somebody doesn't want the conflict, right? Because the conflict's here, and this is universal energy, it's whether or not you want to entertain that type of messaging or that type of compromise, when not to compromise, how to compromise. Okay? The Five of Swords is almost like it's a situation where everybody kind of loses, but you don't have to lose if you take yourself out of it. The only times people get frustrated and confused is when you allow that to happen, when you allow it. So do your best to confront what needs to be confronted, stand your ground, speak your piece, be honest, and don't entertain it. Because if that's the energy, that's the energy. Unfortunately. But it's hard because the 4 comes first, right? It's a very comfortable number, and 5 is all about change, and you have to help partake in that change. So if you're going to entertain that type of trauma, then unfortunately you're in that situation. But you can easily take yourself out of that situation. See ya. Keep it moving. Right? So there's that. What else we got? What else we got? And it's hard too, because if you're throwing your own cards for your own reading, I stopped reading my own energy a very long time ago because it was so confusing. And I really had to sit back and be like, all right, like, I'm doing this to myself. And the tower, I like when the tower comes in here and there and cleans ass, because I'm tired of wiping other people's fucking ass. Okay? And sometimes the tower is extremely beneficial. And the one that we've been having coming in lately has been. Some of you, it's a blessing in disguise. But a majority of you, you're getting new energy coming towards you. And it's, what are you going to do about it? Well, it's hard when you keep asking yourself, what are you missing, right? Because it's only you can really answer that question. So find what it is that's really getting the best of you and put that into perspective. You know, I used to think that way with the tower, but now I know without change you don't get far, right? And sometimes it's uncomfortable change. Change wasn't meant to be easy peasy, or there'd have to be a whole nother name for it. You know what I mean? Jelly beans. But are you reading your own? I'll tell you why the 5s are out right now. Because change is coming. So if you're getting tossed 5s and the 5s are out, and to me it's change. But if you ask me, there's a whole lot of good stuff coming. But someone usually gets hurt in that type of energy. But in the long run, it benefits everyone. Why are the 5s out? Why are the 5 of Swords coming up? And that's always difficult, right? But change is a good thing. So we got the Chariot and the 10 of Pence. So it's, you're either arguing over money, you're arguing over the household, you're arguing over a car, you're arguing over who pays what, you're arguing over a foundation, but it's time to move forward for contentment. So it's coming out in a good way to get rid of what no longer serves us. Okay? Not every tarot card is bad news. Yeah, you get a new energy for seriously. Right? And the new energy is difficult, guys. But it's gonna bring the right type of energy. I guess it depends on where you're at. But if you've been following me, you kind of know the situation. It gets easier. I mean, look at me. I have a beautiful new beginning, and it's still difficult. Ideal. Which part, Erica? Stop being scared though, okay? To being all stressed out. But how do you know that's your energy? So basically you're saying you're not stressed out, but the energy I'm reading, there's some of it on the board that's stressful. Because a lot of people misinterpret reads. It's not yours. Well, then that's okay. You're going to tell me there's not one person in your life, a coworker, a person that lives 20 feet away from you if it's a neighbor, or you live in a complex. You're going to tell me someone around you is not stressed out, someone doesn't have anxiety, someone's having a hard time sleeping. I mean, the world would be freaking rainbows and bubblegum if there wasn't stress. Thank you.
No worries.
So if you're not feeling the stress, that's fantastic. It is confusing, but right? Thank you, Mia. Everyone's story is different, but there's that exterior energy. I used to live in apartments, and let me tell you, like, it was awful. People I've known for like a really long time because everybody knows everyone's business. You don't want to share your business, but everyone knows everyone's business. And this person's energy is like this, and this person's energy, it's like all up in your freaking aura. You know? That's no good. So if you're not in that stressed energy, that's fantastic. I'm in great energy, but there's still days where I could be stressed for a good hour where I'm like, step back. You know? Yeah, there's stuff always direct and retrograde. Always. You know? Always. We all have our stuff. Chances are it's probably somebody else's energy if it's not yours. Or it's going to take you a little longer and it will kick in. It really just depends. Like, how current is the energy for you guys? Because some readers, I only watch 2, and I can be right on top of that right then, or that it won't kick in for like a month or so. Lucy! I'm not! Look, I got Lucy. I got Lucy in there barking, being all stressed out, right? Oh, I look pregnant. Oh, it's not even my belly. Oh, look at me. Such a good mama. I'm such a good mama. I miss those days. Oh my God, do I miss those days. But your animals can be stressed out, right? Can I explain the ABC categories for reads? I did it by names, dates. I did it by the way Spirit wanted me to separate you guys. And for some reason, it works out beautifully. Because I get emails all the time, like, you're reading my story. And I'm like, I know. and A, B, and C is so different. Right? And B, C and B are really following along with the new energy, with the whole behind the scenes program. Is it too late to purchase? No, absolutely not. That one just started. That just came out today anyway. Well, yesterday, but it came out today. It's week 1 of the new 4444. Yeah, and you'll get 3 weeks of it. And we're gonna work through that. Yes, we are. Because a lot of you are in that same situation with the same person. For me, it's not the same person. It's a whole nother scenario with exterior energy. And exterior energy could be a parent. It could be somebody with children, and the children are giving you a hard time about the new one. Like, it doesn't just have to be a marriage, right? And we all have exterior energy, but this new one is really based for people who are in the third-party situations where somebody is married or vice versa, or you guys all agree to have that type of relationship, or you know, you keep going back and forth sleeping with baby daddy because you can, but it's wrong, right? It's this one seems to be a little more serious. There seems to be a marriage involved, or somebody who a very significant role, a father, a mother, somebody who has pull, somebody who has say. It seems to be more of a situation, serious situation. And the thing I don't want to, I know it sounds awful, but I don't want to justify that stuff without it being behind the scenes and me really digging into a situation. And that's just what I choose to do. It's my personal opinion. And I can work better that way because it is a situationship where it seems to be destiny. It seems to be a fated situationship. The new group, the new energy, this new person, right? So, but there's always a reason. So I can dig more into how he's feeling, how you're feeling, how this other person's feeling, right? So yeah, it's complicated. And it's hard for me. You know, I will still, it's been on the board. I'll still tell you the story, for damn sure. But, and I'll still teach. But the program, you're going to get so much more out of that because it's steps. But they're not as complicated as you think they're going to be. It's just doing it and doing it the right freaking way. And I'm not talking about in the bedroom because apparently you got that covered because you're still with each other. It's freaking mosquitoes. So hey, you know, it's if you're really serious about changing, especially the ones that, you know, for a year and a half you've been following me and now this person's back, or you've never been able to break the cycle. It is freaking time to break the cycle because if you do not, you're going to find yourself in the same situation a year from now. Again. No fun. That's like a no-brainer for me, you know? You see green all around me? Maybe it's my aura today. Or it's the grass. Or it's the grass. My aura is usually violet, different colors, but violet usually shines through the most. I gotta get this citronella down near my feet a little more. Yeah, it's one thing. Try not to get caught up in the energy, right? But it's one thing if it's presented to you and it's really a meant to be. But that meant to be cannot be until things are done properly. And sometimes you do have to cut it out, or you gotta set limitations, or you gotta have boundaries. There's gotta be rules, and that's what sucks because it's like you're on this playground, right? And playgrounds aren't supposed to have freaking rules, right? But you're in a playground right now that fucking requires rules, and it sucks. And it sucks. And either you gotta set them, or somebody else has to set them, or him or her already has somebody in their life and they're setting the rules, right? So everyone wants to be able to be on that playground without limitations, you know? And there's ways to do it, and I'm gonna get you those ways. For those who already purchased the 4444, the first video, I'm sure, makes a shit ton of sense. Like, has anybody watched it that can comment for people? Like, it's like mind-blowing how I can place myself in you guys' energies and stories by grouping them. It's like mind-blowing. It's like having a personal read, but you're getting 3 of them, and it's going to stay on course. I blow my own mind. I really do. It's so crazy to me. It's awful. Now is a good time to quit bad habits too, which I'm going to do very shortly. I'm going to do the patches again. I just ordered them online because they're cheaper. But, what else? What else? And the thing is, even the brand new coming in, you're going to find yourselves in a situation where there's exterior energy. It's either a boyfriend, a girlfriend, a husband, a wife, a family member, somebody who doesn't want to let go, somebody who's really attached to some type of contract, but you have a new contract. So it's up to this person and you. It's not just you. That's the thing. That's why I got to find out your story a little bit more with this new program, because it's either going to be up to you guys or this person to make it or break it. And this needs to be make it or break it by the end of September. So I'll probably do this twice. Okay? Because you're short of breaking the cycle and one picking one over the other, where it's not really picking, it's destiny, it's what's right, it's where someone's supposed to be. So if you gotta cut someone off for a little while for them to recognize shit, then you got to. Or vice versa. But I don't think that's necessarily your situation, because what I'm reading is you're being intimate with this person for the new group. And some of you, that might be all it is. And others for you, it's destined, and it's love, and it's going to turn into a phenomenal situation. Patches are free on 1-800-QUIT now. Good to know. I think somebody did tell me that, but I didn't want to go through all that. I just ordered them on Amazon. So now is a good time to quit some habits. Everyone's situationship's a little different, but I guarantee I'm going to narrow down some stuff. It's just got to be done the right way. You don't know what order, you don't know what video to choose. Well, I will tell you with the 4444, I am sending out in the same package. I am sending out She Saw the Beauty and the Devil, because it's important for you to know what's still coming at you and how to approach that situation too. Okay? So, and it's the only package, it's the only program I have right now, because I want to concentrate on that one, because we're in this new cycle and the majority of you are in it. You know what I mean? I even had somebody, there's some type of license I can get, and if I was to do that, I could start taking like people's insurance, but that seems like an awful lot of work. I mean, it seems great, right? But like, it's an awful lot of work right now I'd have to do, and I don't know if I'm ready to do that. I'm actually thinking about, why are these mosquitoes up my ass when I got the citronella candle right here? I'm actually thinking about taking some classes, some foreign languages. I think that's what I'm going to do next. You know? So. And I have the whole website up. It's so crazy that I don't use it, because it's like the links aren't secure yet. There's something with it that I haven't really looked into it too much. Hold on, I got a paper towel and wet it because I got blood on my ankle from the same mosquito. But what else? What else? That means it's got to be on my hand somewhere. What else you want to know? She Found the Beauty and the Devil. Somebody actually emailed me. There's a video, if you go back. Current contract stands, I don't know, it was like a January 28th video. I can't find the extended on that. I'm sorry. But even for my newcomers, and you've been dealing with the same person in the same situationship for over a year, that's the read you want right now. And then from there, you can decide whether or not you want to be part of the program. Because some of you, they're linked. Others of you, God, I'm telling you, it's brand new. And it's still a shit show. Everyone thought it was going to be friggin' rainbows. I mean, I thought it'd be rainbows. And I'm a very realistic person. But I thought what was to come at me next would be great. Well, it's great. It is great. But I thought it would come with less complication. That was so silly of me. So not that I necessarily thought it'd be rainbows, but I thought it'd be pretty fucking close to a rainbow. So maybe in the long run, you know, the rainbow, the pot of gold is at the bottom of the rainbow, right? But like you gotta maneuver through it, you know. I don't know why I thought I could just be strawberry shortcake and live happily fucking ever after. I mean, yeah. If that was the case, I wouldn't be able to teach you guys, right? So it's like I still keep finding myself in these scenarios because I'm a teacher. So I'm going to start teaching in a different way. And I'm going to use it to my advantage. Okay? Because this Care Bear has got to get it right because I want shit in my life to be a little smoother. So it's like I got to go through these lessons just to teach you guys. Okay, so how about you pray for me at night? Okay? Please? 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 Because if I haven't been able to go through this shit, I wouldn't be able to tell you these same stories. My friends weren't going through this shit, I wouldn't be able to tell you the same stories. If my clients weren't going through this shit, I wouldn't be able to tell you the damn stories. Without breaking contract, obviously. Which I've never done. Confidentiality is a big thing for me, but I can most definitely share stories because that's how we learn. Okay? So, I don't know why I thought I was gonna be freaking rainbow bright. Doo-doo-doo. Smelling all cute like strawberries. Fuck, man. I feel like her animal that's like in a pig pen right now trying to get out of the fucking mud. All I want to do is take a shower. You know? So, but my new start is great. But I wouldn't be able to help if I didn't go through it myself. So it's like a blessing in disguise, but it's like a blessing and a curse. Right? But hey, at least I smell good. At least I smell good. Remember that lip balm we used to use when we were kids, Smackers? And it had a little ball on top and it was clear and thick and it was They don't make it the same way anymore. But that's not my case. You know? But hey, I love what I do. It supports me. It pays my bills. I'm passionate about it. So I'm going to continue to do it. All right? So that's another reason why I'm doing it. Any other questions? Trust me, shit's going to get harder. Because I moved on. And I'm happy and I'm content. And I'm telling you right now, I know I'm going to fall in love. And I'm going to be like, so giddy, right? Can't wait. I'm already feeling it. And then you're going to have this other one stroll right back into your life. I just saw something. You're going to have this other one stroll right back into your life. But I think you're going to be fine. I'm not even shitting you. Because you deserve what's coming at you. Even though it's complicated. Okay? But you're still going to find yourself in that pivot point. And that's another reason why I did the whole She Saw the Beauty in the Devil. And for those who don't watch Natalie, I caught up on a couple of her videos the other day. And I think in one of them, she mentioned this isn't now, but you know this person's coming back, right? And I've been telling you that for a very long time. So for others, it'd be a month or two, or however it goes down for you, right? It really just. I'm gonna hold you because I don't pick my feet up. Vanilla died. So I'm gonna put my feet up on the table and keep an eye on these fucking bugs. Cheers. There goes Lucy again. Any other questions? Maybe I can answer a few more. Did I tell you I missed my hair appointment again? Sharon's just like, it's okay. Is it though? Oh. I understand. But you have me every day to still get you through. And I can still help. I've helped thousands of people without them purchasing my videos. Why do you feel out of this? I don't know. You have to go within and figure it out. I don't know. Maybe some time to yourself, sweetie. She's like, I missed it. Why? Because I sat back and did this? No, I'm just watching the bugs. I am going to wrap it up in a minute. Somehow I'm reading everyone's story in the entire freaking universe, guys. It's a thing. Why? Because I'm reading universal energy. And the story that I see is so familiar to me, but I've had a lot of past lives, so I can jump into something with not even being my story per se and know what's happening and how to fix some of it, right? So I don't know why I was chosen, but I am the chosen one. But I love what I'm doing, so it's important for me to restructure my channel, and I'll let you know when it's complete and how it's going to go down. And EFT tapping, yeah, that's actually good for you in a relationship too, right? So I almost talked about that the other day because I picked up on that a couple times. But I don't have much knowledge on that. I bet I could probably research it and look into it, but bugs are brutal. Yeah, I did talk about it. I did bring it up. I knew it was something. And I think that's the name of it. But I'm not positive. But I'm a little more tomorrow, guys. We'll chat a little bit tomorrow and we'll do a read. I didn't think these bugs were going to be so bad, but it's raining, so they're all, escaping under the porch exactly where I'm sitting. Yeah, I love that. Gaia, I'm subscribed to them. It's like $9.99 a month. It's worth it, guys. It's worth it. GA. Yeah. GA. It's an app. Google it. It's worth it. I think you get it free for like 30 days too to check it out. I have it right on my phone. It's a beautiful, beautiful app. It was on the news this morning. I hope they were saying good things about it. Oh, you're talking about the Triple E virus. Serious. Oh yeah, I don't even want to go there. They're trying to get me back to the whole prediction things, and I don't want part of that right now either. Remember when I was doing that? And it makes sense because the last time we talked about She Found the Beauty in the Devil, when I went back to January, I had some of my predictions up there, and I'm like, oh wow. Like, it makes sense that all this stuff is rolling around again because it's a new cycle. So how are you going to handle it? What are you going to do? Right? But I've been feeling that again lately too, and having like, I'm like, I'm not doing it. And my energy is, whatever comes next for me comes next for me. But the crazy thing is, I thought about taking my David Blaine cards out the other day. See what I'm saying? So it's a new cycle, but it's a whole new you. It's a whole new world. It should be. But you have to partake. Guys, lately? And I've been getting ample sleep. It's like my body's recovering. It's like I don't even know what it's recovering from. But whatever comes our way, comes our way. But it's ironic when I went and looked back at that January, how certain stuff that had been coming to me was actually presented to me because one of my followers said, hey, can I get the extended on this? And it made me go back and look, and I was like, holy shit. So, but we'll talk more tomorrow when the little mosquitoes aren't all over me right now, because they're all over me. So I'll come back tomorrow. I'll probably do weekend energy early or chat. I got a client meeting in the morning. I'm done my other projects, so I'm not in the city as much, so that's good. I feel accomplished. Psh, high five for it. So now I gotta figure out how to get this schedule, how to get this channel under grips. Okay. I work better with a schedule, and I've been off schedule, so it's important. But I'll see you tomorrow. I love you guys. We'll talk again tomorrow, okay? I love you too. Bye, guys.